Computer. Okay, we are on record. Okay, I see Caitlin is here. Hello, Caitlin.
Hi.
Dana is here and Georgiana.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you everyone for the great job on the individual assignment 1. I submitted the grade this afternoon about 2 p.m. 95% did a great job. A few of you need to work more, but you have a chance to resubmit using my feedback.
That's good. Thank you.
Usually you can resubmit if your score is less than 90. Whenever you have more than 90, so it's okay. You can keep the record, the grade as it is. This is good.
Thank you.
Above 90 is good for me. I mean, the A is fine.
Thank you.
But if you like to get 100, spend more time on individual assignment 2.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. You know, class, I'm here because most of the individual assignment 2 is similar to individual assignment 1. So I'm just here to see if you have any specific question for individual assignment 2. I'm going to answer that first. And then I'm going to go through the exercise 4 because for that exercise, you know, the next week you are off for exercise. We just focus on the individual assignment 2, but for the week 5, you should submit your E5, E4, exercise 4, and for the exercise 4, you should go through the regression model. Fortunately, for the Excel user, this is very easy to go. You just need to make your data ready for analysis for the regression. For RStudio users, you just need to run a code and understand the concept of that. This is the.
I have a question though. So for assignment 2, I'm doing the admission between MedSearch and cardiac.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find a code that I could use to compare those two.
Yeah, those code is not there. I have to put it. I never go through those that data for the Minnesota. This is for Minnesota data, right? A hospital. Okay.
Yeah.
I will review that for you, Daniel. Yeah, this is a good question. Thank you. Any other questions?
In the content, you put the due date for the exercise, April 2nd. I think it should be right, isn't it?
I didn't get you. Sorry.
In the content section, the due date you put it 4/2, April 2nd.
No, it's next. Is it? We are on week 3, right?
Yeah, it should be
April 5th. The next week. Yeah, the due is a 4/11.
No, for the exercise 3.
Oh, I'm talking about exercise 4. For the exercise 3, the due is end of this week, 4/5.
5, yeah, you put it 4/2.
Yeah. Okay.
In the content, yeah.
I'm gonna fix that. Thank you, Zara.
Okay.
Okay, the due is 4/5. The due for all exercises is the end of the week. The due for the discussion is the Thursday, and for the response is the Sunday.
You want for telemetry too, but
okay, any other questions for the individual assignment 2?
I have one as well.
Go ahead.
I had some outliers. Are you okay with us submitting it with outliers, or do you want us to remove them? And if so, how?
What is your topic, Caitlin?
It's lipids between 2 different states.
You know, because you know, I believe I think you can keep the outliers here. The reason is that's a ratio, right? The ratio is all of the Medicare national data by county are using a ratio, except the number of beneficiaries.
Okay.
The ratio is moved between 0 and 100, so none of them can be considered as outliers.
Okay, then got it.
By default, you shouldn't have maybe, I don't think so. You should not have any outliers. Maybe you have some big variance, but there's no outliers.
It's probably just big variance, yeah.
Okay. And you know your codes, right? I think we have a similar example for that.
Yes, I've already ran them. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right.
Okay, great. Any other questions? Okay. Anna, what about you? Are you okay with this Georgiana, are you okay with that? Do you have any question?
I haven't really looked at exercise
Okay.
3.
Okay, let me review the Daniel's code first, and then we can go back to other questions. Please review your topic, and if you have any question, let me know as long as you are here.
Okay.
I know I had this code. I'm trying to find that. Just give me a moment.
I did have a question regarding the data for that code, because I downloaded every Excel sheet that you have in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for the med surg and cardiac, where that data is at is not in that CSV document.
Mm-hmm. I believe I didn't copy the data on that data set. You're right. So for that specific variable, you should go with the Minnesota hospital cost data. And the data is in the Excel week 6, but not is in the CSV format. I will copy that after this meeting. Otherwise, I will copy to the class instruction. Just give me a moment to find the code for your exercise. I believe I put it in some place I don't like to write again. Okay, here you go. Top box. Oops, okay. Still working on this. Any other question as long as I'm searching for the data?
Okay. So this is Georgiana. My topic is comparing the number of admissions between med-surg and cardiac in Minnesota or any two procedures.
The same
Well, I mean,
topic for Daniel.
okay.
Okay. Here you go. I have the topic. Let me share my screen. You can see my studio right now. And this is the data set. Minnesota healthcare data based
Okay.
CSV. I believe this file is not in the class, not likely. Let's see. This is a CSV file. No, you don't have this file here. I will put it here, right here. Okay. Is it here? No, the file is not there. This is the data, and you should run the data first. Say it's not here. Oh, interesting. Why not? See, so fashion directory. Also, Minnesota healthcare data. Let's see. UMUC. Minnesota healthcare data. This is a data set. CS3. Okay, here you go. And you said between, okay, it was a topic between medical surgery and cardiac surgery, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is not a data set. Medical healthcare data, this should be this one. This way, is it that? Yeah. Hospital, okay, here you go. This is here. But this is only the restricted file. I need to find the entire data set. Medicare national data, Minnesota. Let's open this, make sure it's the data set. I think this is it. Okay. Cost, yeah, that's it. Obstetric, I don't think so. Operating charge. Maybe I have the data in different place. Let me see. Share drive. Minnesota admission imaging. This is Medicare national data. Maps dental medical admission. This is it. Should be this file. Okay, this is the data set here. I copy this to drive C of my computer. Copy here. See, you understand. It's already here. Should not to do all of this process because I'm gonna copy this file in the class. Okay, here you go. Total adjusted. Yeah. To make sure it's working and then explain. Yes. Okay, here you go. You know, this is the data set, Daniel and Georgiana. You should read the data first. The data says Minnesota Hospital Report CSV5. This is the file. And first thing first, you should read the data. Then look at the labels, the variables. And then select the variable you need. You want to compare the Medicare surgery admission and cardiac admission, correct?
Correct.
So this is the mean comments to see that. This is the numbers. This is the means. This is the standard deviation. This is the number of observation. And then you can go to box plots. Here, this is the point. If you look at the box plot, I believe I exclude, yes. I try to exclude this. Occasionally, I can call this outlier, but if you, for example, I don't call these outliers, but this is look at the distance between this and this is about 1 standard deviation. In the situation like this, you can say the outliers, but when you generate the data with a ratio, because the ratio is either between 0 and 1 or 0 to 100, then with using a ratio, we try to control the outliers actually. So if you look at this, Daniel, there's outliers here, so we should subset the data and remove the outliers and then look at these plots. So now something happened here. This is not only the medical surgery, I should include the cardiac surgery as well. Okay. Okay, here, this is not much better, but it's better because anyhow, if I exclude from here, there is still a big difference between these two. And then you should look at the density plots. The only thing I missed here is a t-test, right? You should also look at the t-test. Let's open one of the code and copy the t-test because the structure of t-test is always like this. This is the t-test. And you should go with this one. I'm working with this data, and for silencing a code in a data, you should use the asterisk. By mistake, I used asterisk here. So this should use pound sign here. So then you should go with this. Run a t-test. And there is a significant difference between these two variables. So let me save these codes and paste and copy in the class. Yeah, this is here. Save. Interesting, I have this one here. Okay, this is for individual assignment 2 for Daniel and Georgiana. Any other questions for the individual assignment 2?
I have
Go ahead.
I have a question, Professor.
Mhm.
My assignment is on comparing the number of MRI procedures and PET and CT
Okay.
procedures
Mhm.
in state 1 and state 2. I didn't see that that data set.
Daniel, I believe I modified your topic to MRI and procedure, right? So you do not, because the data set is only report 5 states. So for that reason, let me open this and the codes and show you what's going on. You should stay with comparing number of procedures between MRI and PET-CT. This is your topic. Please write this topic. So because you are not able to use to compare two states because there's not lots of states in the states.
Okay, so you want me to just compare MRI
and procedures. Yeah.
Do you have a data set? Because I didn't see.
The data set is an imaging data set. I believe it's in the class.
I didn't see
This
that.
is the data set. Medicare, yeah, this is the data set.
Okay, for image. Okay. So, quick question. So, is there other procedures on there, or is it just MRIs, PET, and CTs? I just want to make sure that I have the right
We
procedure.
can look at that. This is here. You can compare PTC, PET procedures with MRI. You can compare MRI with PET-CT. You can compare MRI with CT. You can compare any of them. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 procedures, but your topic is comparing MRI and PET-CT procedures.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is the codes, and let me run this for you, and then you can compare your numbers with this. And if you go with t-test, you see it's significant. If you look at the box plots, you have this box plot. I tried to stay, so you know, I like to see this part, so I'm trying to eliminate some of the outliers here and see how it's going to be the new shape of these plots. So maybe better. And then you can look at the density plots. This is it. I believe you have this code in the class, or maybe with the first assignments. I submitted the codes. Let's see, if not, I can post this code as well. So here you go, Pat. No, you don't have this. I'm gonna post this code in the class. So.
Okay, thank you.
Sure, Daniel, Let's CT. Okay, two Daniel, so two different spells. Okay, anyone else?
I have a question.
Sure, go ahead, Stacey.
Stacy, so my topic is comparing percentage of Medicare beneficiaries Part A eligible between Maryland and California.
Okay, number of beneficiaries or percentage of the beneficiaries, Stacey? Can you repeat your topic?
Yeah, so it's comparing percentage of Medicare beneficiaries.
Okay.
Part A eligible between Maryland and California.
And in California, okay. We have a similar code from the other week comparing beneficiaries right here. Okay. But this code is for black and white. Okay. You should combine two codes together. The first code is you should use the subset code to, let me show you something here. I'll close this one. we have the code for percent of beneficiaries, right? Percent of beneficiaries in black and white. And we have another code to show 2 states here. For this code, so let's look at this. First thing first, you should generate, because the data set, if you look at the data set, there is no percent of beneficiary in this code. You have overall percentage, overall numbers?
Yeah, it just says comparing percentage of.
Yeah, to percentage, we should create these 2 data set first for black and white, and then use this code to subtract the data. Let me go with this. Is it Maryland and which states?
California.
California. You should create 2 data sets first. Actually, you should go with 3 data sets. So kind of complicated, but let me copy it for you here because I'm sure it's complicated. So this is 3 steps, Stacy. You need to go and please watch this video later. So I'm explaining to you. You just add in your assignments.
Okay.
You should create 3 data sets first. And this data set is percent of beneficiary black and percent of beneficiary white. And then create 2 data sets. But your topic is not comparing percent of beneficiary between black and white. You are looking for total beneficiaries, right?
Correct.
There is 2 ways to go with. The first way is just create white and black, and then compute a new code as a mean variable for these 2, and then look at that one. The other way that I'm not sure it's possible with this data is just, let's look at the, if you want to go with, here we go with beneficiary black divided by total beneficiaries. We don't, probably it's not possible to go with this. With 2 beneficiaries here. You want to change your topic to percent of black or white between California and Maryland?
Yes.
Because, yeah, I don't like it, because you have to create 1 more variables here, and I'm not sure if it's the correct way to go with this. Let's go with the percent of beneficiary black or white, with your choice. I'm gonna go with white.
Okay.
Here, and then you have 2 data sets here. And this should be this one. And this one. And then this is the rest of code is here. Let's go with this and change everything. Okay, this is subset data Maryland, and we have percent beneficiary white. All of them should be white. I'm trying to modify the previous code to get your results, and every place with IXM should be percent of white, and any place we have a Maryland here, so we should change to California with Florida. California. California. This should be California. And this is California. Should change this one too. We have California. We have one more California here. Where is that? Can you see that here? We should have one more.
It's right below. Yep.
Hopefully it works. Share. And we have this one. We have Maryland. We can look at the means. Okay, interesting. Do you think is it significant if you look at only the means and standard deviation?
Okay.
Anyone gonna answer this question? Without running the code, can you say if there is any significant differences between these two states? No? Any answer? You know, the standard deviation for Maryland is really high. I'm not sure if this is significant, but let's see. Okay, it is significant, surprising. Let's look at this plot. Okay. Caitlin, this is one of the example you asked me before. So, you know, we cannot consider this as an outlier here. This is part of the data. And then look at this one. The density plot, I have to run it again. MD California, oh, here you go. We didn't change this class. That's the reason you cannot see anything here. Okay. What's going on? California, percent benefit white. Okay, this the data. California doesn't say. Why not? We have the state white. We have this. Okay. We have this. And we have this. Should work. You know what the problem is, class? Can you look at this and tell me what is the problem with this code?
The C or the
Exactly.
V?
Exactly. The C is we should go with capital C. The RS is a very, very sensitive program. Even with one minor error, you cannot see anything. And I think this is here. That's it. Okay, let me review one more time. Read the data. First step, create two variables. So you like to go with white, or if you can change it to black, it's up to you. But the code is for white. And then after that, you should generate two data sets, one for California, one for Maryland. Then look at the means, using the means function, look at the ST, look at ST function, standard deviation, my table. And this is the California and percentage of the t-test, box plot, and the density plot. Let me save this one. I'm gonna post this to the class.
Thank you.
Sure. A percent of white beneficiary, California, Maryland. Okay. Stacy, any other questions, class?
Hi, this is Dana. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, Dana, go ahead.
So my topic was the same. So am I doing the same? I'm using Excel, but my states are Maryland and Georgia.
Oh, the percentage?
Yes.
Okay. This is, okay, I should open the state stats. This is the data set, right? Let's open this one. Number of beneficiaries. So we just need this two whites. And Donna, you know, this part of the code is the same. You should look at this. I mean, you can look at this here. This is the number of beneficiary, and you have a percentage. So you should choose which Which of them do you want? Do you want black or white? Which of them do you want to work?
Okay, I'll do black.
Okay. For this is the code. Number of black divided by total number. We should go with this and create this variable. Let's call this the same name. It is, you can go with any name, so I'm just going with this name. And you should go and compute this. Number of benefit, this is the number of benefit. Let me give more space. You can see the label. For percent, this should be a percent, right? This is a percent. Let's go with, yeah, this is a percent. We should go and divide it, total black divided by overall. And give us the ratio. We should multiply to 100 to get a percentage. And you can copy the first line and paste the entire line, right? And do it for all of them. Is it between Maryland and 2 states only?
Yes, Maryland and Georgia.
Then you can filter this one.
Okay.
Filter and only keep Georgia and Maryland. MD, where is that? GA, MD. So these are 2 states.
Wow.
Yeah. And then you can, this one, do this, multiply to 100. I'm gonna give it only for these 2 states. Yeah. And the easy way is to here. I did it for some, I don't know who, but the easy way is just to go, you know, even this is the other way. You don't need really to see all of these codes here. Let's just stay here and just hide this. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna give more space. I need this one. And I'm gonna stay with this, only the first and last. So you have a small numbers to it. So this is a percentage, right? So you can use the mean comment, standard deviation, and count, right? You can go with the mean, average. And this is the mean. You can go with STD, VP. This is the population. This is a sample, right? DS for this, not for this. STD, that's S. Starting from here till here. You can go with the count function to get the numbers here. And probably one of them is missing. That's the reason the count, oh, this should be count. I put this out. Okay. We should copy here, but so let's do it here, equal to average between these two. EDE V dot S. We are using S because this is the sample. If you want to go with the entire data, you can go with the P. And this is here. This is the, you have the means, you have the standard deviation, and you have numbers and observations. So there is 2 other ways to go. You should compute the p-value, right? Do you know how to do that, Dana?
Yes, I do.
Okay, do I need to repeat here?
No, you don't have to.
Okay, so any other questions, Anna? Are you working with
Yes,
Excel?
yeah, my topic is the same as the first one, A1C hemoglobin, but between 2 states, Virginia and Maryland. But you said for I should work for the overall or just black or just white?
Yeah, you can stay with 2 states, Sarah, but you should go, and for the topic, for the variables, you should stay with this. It was A1C, right? Hemoglobin. You should use this variable because we have hemoglobin overall, we have hemoglobin black and white. You should go with this.
The overall, okay, thank you.
And then you should filter the data. Is it between Maryland and Georgia?
Virginia.
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 So you can select this one, Virginia. At
Wow,
the
perfect.
Virginia.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Yeah, always you should. You know, we call it lazy programming. The lazy programming is find the easiest way to get the results.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
This
Thank
is
you
the
so much.
protocol for everything. And then we can remove, remove Georgia events. So I have only 2 states here, Maryland and Virginia.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. What's happened? Why is not working here? Select all, deselect all, Virginia. MD. That's super surprising for me. Why it's not working? Oh, that's working. It's only Maryland and Virginia. I expected to see only 2 lines. I should hide this one if I'm to that. So this is only 2 states.
Yeah.
And you can do the same way I just from here. You can give more space and compute this. And what happened? Let's give more space here. You know, I'm giving more space, but the point is in the hide area. I cannot see this. I should go here, insert, it's me. Okay, here you go. Can go with more. Insert, and add here. So then mute, and then you can hide everything. You don't need to see all of this. You just need one. And then you don't need to see anything here. Hide everything, stay only with these 2, even if you don't need to hide them, but maybe Maryland is only 24. Virginia has more, you can hide this one. And now it's much easier to work. So you only have a few numbers, you can compute a mean, a standard deviation count, and then the t-test. Do you want me to repeat the t-test or do you know that?
No.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, any other questions for individual assignment 2? We are good?
Yes, sir. I did have a couple of questions, but I've
Go ahead.
put up to date thus far. However, I'm doing the black and white, and that was what we did last week. So I'm going to revert back to that conference that we had.
Can you repeat your topic, Teresa, please?
It's diabetic black and white.
Okay. I will review here. No worries. Here we have a diabetes. I think I have a codes for diabetes here.
Okay.
Person, it was A1C or what's a person of diabetes? It's a A1C, right?
Let me check. It is.
I have a percent of diabetes here.
It's comparing average annual percent of diabetic Medicare.
Okay. 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 We can go with any of these codes. It's in black and white.
Yes. Now, question, Professor, which code did you use for this one?
You know, you can use any of codes that compare black and white. For example, I can modify the mammogram code here. If you look at this codes and the data, you should just find the percent of diabetes here.
Okay, so how did I get to Medicare? Because on mine, when I kept trying to download it,
I get Thank you for asking, because yeah, that's important. You know, this is the data, right? You should go to the class. Go to the discussion. You want to do it with me, go to the discussion and go scroll down to find this Medicare National Data by County here.
Okay, now I left click, correct?
Right click.
Right click, I meant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save link as.
Save link as.
CUMUC.
See, mine don't come up like that.
How are you working with Mac?
No, Excel.
No, I know, but I'm gonna ask you to save into your computer. Did you open the code? Open the data sets?
I opened it and it's. I did I right clicked. It doesn't come up as Microsoft Excel. It comes up as
Teresa, can you share your screen, please?
Okay, 1 second.
Yeah, sure.
I have to come to my laptop, Professor.
Okay. You know, if you open the code in Excel and you save it, and it's gonna change the format.
I'm gonna show you in 1 second.
And Dana, for you and for Zara, if you are working with Excel to keep the formula, you should save the format from the CSV to the Excel.
Okay.
Otherwise, when you close the file, all of your formula gonna be disappear.
Thank
Yeah, and you don't like to see that.
you.
Okay. Any other question? Then till Teresa is working on her computer.
I have R on my laptop, and remember I told you I've been displaced, so I have to come back to my laptop.
Okay,
so
let me explain for you.
I'm joining in now. I'm joining in now on my laptop.
Okay, you are doing now. Okay, please go ahead because you asked me the same question, and so I like.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Let me.
All right, I just muted one of you. You should. Okay, you are here.
Okay. Can you see my screen, Professor?
I can see your screen. Yes.
Okay.
Not yet. No, I
Go
can
back
see
to
you.
the class.
I can see you, not your screen.
Okay.
Because your view also changed with changing the computer, so I can see you here, not the computer.
All right. Let me see where I am now. Wow. Okay. One sec. Okay, here I am. Can you see my screen, Professor?
Not yet.
All right, I'm in R, but let me go to the, okay, here we go. In discussions. And this is where I went to.
I cannot see your screen. I'm waiting for
Still
you.
can't see it?
No. There's a green line.
Share your screen. Okay, here we go. It says I'm disabled.
You are disabled. That is the problem. I believe I didn't mute anything here, but by default, because the problem with the Zoom, maybe they just, let's see if I can change this. General, the start zone, what I started.
Yeah, I click on this the share screen and it keeps saying that. Post disabled participant screening share.
No one shared the screen. Do you want to, can you say yes and go ahead with that?
No, it won't allow me to.
Yeah. I can't do anything with this. This is the problem recently raised.
You want me to log out and log back in?
I don't think so. It will not change this. I had a meeting with Georgiana. We cannot change, couldn't change this.
Okay, well,
yeah.
This is what I did. I went to the Medicare National Data, CSV. I right click, I did save link, and it comes up as save CSV file.
Mm-hmm.
And when I try to change that, it won't allow me.
Yeah, you shouldn't change that, but this is the way. Let me share my screen. And okay, can you go to your computer? Go to cancel. Go to your computer download folder.
Okay.
Can you see that file in the download folder?
No, that's just it. I don't have it in that folder. The only one I have
Okay.
is all my
Can you
code.
click save? When you click save, and please approve that, and it's gonna save in some place in your computer, and more likely should be the download place.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah.
Maybe if you could open the file and save it as after it's been opened.
That's the
But
other.
when I open it, it comes up as Excel.
Yeah, when you open it, more likely you can see in the download. Can you look at the download now if you open it?
Yes, I can see where it's, well, it says save link as or copy link as or
Okay.
open link in new tab.
And you are not able, so let's forget what the system said. Can you see the Excel file in your computer now?
Yes.
Okay, in the Excel file, click on the file and click save as.
Okay.
And you are muted, and click on the browse.
Click on what, Professor? I'm sorry.
Click on the browse to choose the place you want to save the file.
Okay.
Okay, and choose the C, and in the C, go to the UMUC.
Nope, it don't allow me to.
Okay, are you there?
Okay. Okay, wait 1 second. I did the copy. When I do copy it, it don't tell me where it go. It just copy it.
Okay, don't copy the file. Click on the file, and when the Excel file is open, click on the file and click on the save as. Don't copy that file. And let me go through my live session.
Okay. Save as.
I'll find the location in your computer.
So how do I find it?
You can click on the browse and go to the place you want to go.
Okay.
Let me go to my Zoom and see what the problem is with that.
I can't even find it.
Okay. Let me see what can I do here. Let me see. Spotlight video, make host. Can I make you a host? You want to change the host? I'm gonna make you a host momentarily, so you have access. More likely, you can share the screen now. You want to try?
Okay. Let me see. Yay!
Okay.
I got so much stuff open.
Okay, find the class you want to show me the screen. So go to, are you working with one monitor or two monitors?
Well, I'm on my laptop, but I also have my computer up because.
But that's not connected to this laptop, correct?
No, it's not connected. Okay, this is what comes up every time when I try to
Okay, do you want
right click?
Choose one of them and share the screen.
Can you see it?
Not yet. You should choose.
Oh wow. Okay, I did. Okay, share.
Oh, here you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, can you go to the, okay, here you go. Can you go to the down? Okay, here. It is working in something.
Yeah, I did download to see where it went to.
Just wait a minute. It's still working and downloading the file.
Oh Lord. So much stuff coming up.
It's almost done. You see in the movies, they want to copy something and so it's time sensitive. It doesn't copy. It's the same situation here. So it takes some time. Here you go.
Professor, can I ask a quick question?
Sure, go ahead.
I just wanted to confirm. I have a same topic as Stacy and Dana do.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to confirm that it's okay for me as well to change this topic to comparing percentage of either black or white beneficiaries.
Yes,
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to send you any email to?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Sure. Okay, class, if you have any other questions, and I don't need to share my screen, please ask your questions, and then I'm waiting here.
I don't know why it's doing all of this. I
This is
think because
fine.
I kept trying to download or click on it and click on it, and I think it
No,
just
this is completely fine. Because you had the same question, I didn't have a chance to make a Zoom schedule. So let's finish it here.
Professor, question.
Yes.
I have a question. Are you gonna talk about exercise 3 today?
Exercise 3, no. But if you have a question, I can answer the questions.
Okay, so on exercise 3,
Mm-hmm.
I had 2 questions. Let me just pull it up.
Go ahead.
The second question, what are the main significant differences between hospitals in different markets? And it says use the ANOVA tab. I was looking at the paper or the attachment that you have. I was a bit confused. I wasn't sure, I wasn't sure how to go about that.
You know, whenever you have more than 2 population, you should go, instead of t-test, you should go with the ANOVA test or chi-square test, because we are using the continuous variable. The right test is the ANOVA test. But if you want to go to, but the ANOVA test, if you look at the p-values, the p-value is the same definition as any other test. If the p-value is less than 0.05, the ANOVA shows you at least one of the market is different. So there is a significant difference between the markets. And then you can look at the means and see which means are lower, the lowest, or which means is the highest. And then you can discuss that. For that specific question, if you want to, you should look at the hospital benefits and the hospital benefit and see if the hospital benefits are significant. If that's significant, you can discuss that, okay, there is a difference between different markets. And then look at the means for the benefit and then compare, okay, this market A, for example, market competitive, low competitive, medium, and the higher, and see and report all the means, and then see, for example, if which mean is higher, you can say this hospital has a better performance. Which means is lower, you can say this also has a lower performance.
And how do we calculate that?
It is already there. When you look at the means, because for the table, you're gonna compute the n, mean, and standard deviation, right?
Because I did run the data set, and I have everything in, but
you have everything there, so.
Right, but I wasn't sure. I guess I would say I don't on the chart, it says ANOVA and then it says chi-square. Am I squaring? I mean, I guess I'm confused about what is the result and what am I squaring? Am I supposed to square?
Okay, I need to share my screen after Teresa and show you what should you be.
Okay, I think it's coming up. I think I had to close some things because
Okay.
maybe that's it. I'm going to close out and see if I can
Okay.
open everything back up again.
You want to try again, Teresa?
Yes. Okay, here it goes.
Okay.
Okay, can you see me?
You just unshare. Should share again.
Share screen. Okay, share. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Here's my R.
Okay, this is the R. Where is
right?
Can you go to the drive CUMC? Oh, here you go.
Okay.
And right click on this data. Save link as. So where is it's gonna ask you a question. Can you see that?
That's what happens. I right click on it. See, now it's not even let me right click. It's not even let me right click again.
Yeah, I think it's probably speed of your internet more likely. Okay, let me send you an email with attach the codes. I send you an email. I download the data from that email. And when I'm answering the other question, please try to download those data and then let's go back to. Okay. Let's meet back class. Give me just 1 minute to just send the data sets. Try some. Oh, try some. Okay, here. Let me add. Close this computer. Medicare national data. Okay, this is the data. Download from the email, Teresa.
Okay.
Okay, and please stop sharing. I can answer the other question. Hopefully, I will still be in the house. You should stop sharing.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Sean, Jessica.
I don't have it yet.
Teresa, you should download you should stop sharing.
Okay, let's see, stop share. Okay.
Thank you. Jessica, do you have a question?
Yeah, it's
Go ahead with your question, sure.
What you from what I emailed about the past assignment week 2, and you were saying for let me make sure I have it right. For the benefit, that's all I had. You were saying basically it was simple as literally subtracting the total revenue from the total cost and not incorporating the teaching school versus non-teaching school. Like I was just supposed to do total revenue minus total cost and that's it.
Are you talking about individual exercise 2?
That's exercise 2, yeah.
Yeah. You know, are you working with RStudio?
No, Excel.
Okay. Stay here. I will back to hold your question. I will back to because I need to share my screen.
Okay. Professor, it comes up as Excel again.
Yeah, that's good. It should be comes up as Excel. So I need to save that Excel file in Drive CUMC.
Okay.
Yeah.
So save this and.
Yeah. And let me open the class questions for this. It was Daniel, right? Did you ask that question? Who asked the question? It was Daniel?
I asked the question, yeah, about the ANOVA and the child.
Okay. Okay, let me open the questions. Where I am, let me see chair.
I saw in RStudio how it gave you the HHI. It gave me that information when I ran the codes. It did give me that, but I just wasn't sure about that.
I need to look at the code because I have to go specifically with the question. Exercise 3, and hopefully I can share my screen. Because Teresa, you are a host now. You should make me host again. Can you do that?
Okay. 1 second, I'm trying to close all this stuff out. Maybe that's a problem.
No, you could, in my, if you look at my picture, there is like a mute and there is the 3 dots. In the 3 dots, if you click, I will stop here. And you can make me host.
How is that? The 3 dots?
Yes.
Okay, well, I did share, so what do you mean host?
No, you share it.
Okay, wait.
You know, you should make. Okay.
Oh, these 3 dots.
Okay, no, you share your screen. Let's just stay with your screen and make sure everything is okay.
Okay, well, this is what you sent me.
Yeah, okay, click don't show again. Let me finish this and then you don't need to show. Okay, click on the file.
On the 5?
On the top, file.
Oh, file, okay.
Yes. Save as. Browse. Okay. I see you download this data 4 times. I'm sure this is in
Probably more than that.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure it is in some place in your computer. It's in the download folder. You can cancel this. Go to the download folder. Click, close this one.
Okay.
Close the program. We don't need the program. Okay.
I probably got so many of these things downloaded everywhere.
I'll minimize this one and go to the CU and go to your document, your computer, your download folder.
Oh, okay. Where is that?
Go to your PC, this PC on desktop.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay. No, if you were on the desktop, can you minimize everything? You can press, okay, here you go. This PC on the top, close to the recycle bin. Yes, this PC, open this one. And here you go. Okay, we are waiting for that. And there's a download folder. Can you see it? Okay, here you go. This is the UMUC. You have, okay, click on Minnesota Medicare National Data CSV. You have this file. Can you right click on this and get properties? Go to properties, the last
properties?
One. Yes. And this is CSV file. So close this one. Go back to the RStudio. Cancel this one. You don't need it to be open. Go back to RStudio. It's already open here. Okay. And then, okay, you go scroll down to line 14, probably. You want exercise 3. Where is the code for this?
That's what I was saying. I don't know how to get it in there.
Oh, I see. Okay. Can you go back to the class? Go to the class advertised, I mean, the announcement page, and then on that announcement page, you can see that. You are still here, should go to the class. Course home. Scroll down to week 2 zone. Scroll down more. Here. What was your topic?
It was diabetic for black and white.
Okay, you can download any of them. Download, for example, mammogram. Open the mammogram.
Which one? Mammogram?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right click.
Yes. I don't know. Is it? You can open a save link as and save in some place. Okay, you download. This is Virginia, and close this one. You are comparing black and white, correct?
Correct.
Close this one and open the first one. Above that, that's it. Right click on this, save as, save link as, save here. And then you can go to the others and click on this. It's gonna open the studio. Can you just run line 3? I'd like to make sure you have the data correct. The other part is right. Can you just run line 3? Highlight line 3 and run it. No, you don't.
Only line 3?
Yes, yes. Run this one. Okay, you have run it. Okay, run the next one, line 6. There's a highlight everything, you can run everything together.
Okay.
Press Ctrl A, you can select all and run everything. Okay, so then you just base for your topic, comparing percentage of, I forget your topic. What was your topic?
Comparing
percent of diabetes, right?
Average annual percent of diabetic Medicare
Okay.
enrollees age 65 to 75.
You know, you need to change all the mammogram. Can you go scroll up in the console? Scroll up in the console. Okay, just run line 6.
Line 6.
Line 6, yes. Name data, not a step 6. This is a step 6, line 6. A step 2. A step 2. You are in
Step 2.
Yes. This is the line 6 is a name data. Can you see? Run this one. Run this. Okay, you should look for the diabetics between black and white and change that. Percent of diabetics.
Black and white.
Yeah, the last one, the last 2 one.
Okay, I see.
You should change the percent of mammogram black with percent of diabetics black and percent of mammogram white with percent of diabetics white.
So change per diabetic black?
Yes.
To what, Professor?
And then you can run the code again. Basically, you're gonna make your code.
What am I gonna change it to?
For example, let's do it with line 10 and then you can do the other. Go to the line 10 in your codes. In the code, line 10, step 5. And go to the line 10, step 5, C means, can you see that?
Here?
Yeah, yes. You know, this is here. You should change the mammogram to diabetes. Diabetic, D-I-A-B-E-T-I-C. The same for the next line. Okay. Can you run these 2 lines? Okay, these 2 lines. Okay, and then you have the means, right? Just do the same thing for a standard deviation. All the way down, you should fix that. And then you have the codes. Do you want to do all of them and I go answer the other question? Back to you. Okay, you.
Okay.
So stay here, stay here. Stay here. You press the insert key. You should unmute that key in your computer. Otherwise, you're gonna replace any codes. Can you press Ctrl Z and back? Press Ctrl Z. Okay. And now change the diabetic. So, okay, you know, your insert key is unmuted. Your insert, okay, here you go. Press one more time. Okay, here you go. Can you type diabetics? Don't do that because it's your insert key is still activated. You should unmute that. Whenever your insert key is active in your computer, whenever your insert key is active, you're gonna replace anything. Don't active your insert key. it's not active now. It is active
Okay.
now. You should disactivate. Press one more time the insert key. It is not active. You didn't do that. Okay, maybe no. As long as you see this cursor here in line 12, your insert key is active. You should disactivate insert key. You should press.
So how do I take it off?
Press one more time. Just press insert key in your keyboard. Okay, for some reason, yeah, here you go. Can you type just one word? Teresa, it's not working now. Let's stop sharing here, and I'm gonna schedule a meeting with you to go through this. Because you should reset your computer to deactivate that key. Your insert key is activated at the moment, and you're gonna replace every code, and it's much easier, much hard to work on that. Let's schedule another meeting to review this specific code.
Okay.
Also, during the meantime, please reset your computer and back if you want to keep going with this. Or you can connect with other computer, but for now, don't work on the code because you're gonna, whenever your insert is active and you work on that, you're gonna replace everything.
So just shut it off, close it?
Close the, close this, if you type any place, it's gonna be replaced. You should reset your computer. But before resetting your computer, you need to make me host. Don't do that. Otherwise, I'm stuck here. I can't do anything. Can you stop sharing and then give me the host? And then
Okay.
continue. In front, in view, in my page, in the three dots, click on that and
Where are they?
Can you see my picture?
Yes.
I'm talking, right? Is it mute?
Yes.
And there is a three dot. Can you see that?
No.
No, three dot next to my picture. Can you see that?
You have to put the cursor over his picture.
Oh, you are not seeing the class. Let me leave for everyone and back. Okay, you stay here. I'll be back.